If you are asked to factor a problem that has 4 terms, you use a method called grouping. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms, so we're going to group the first 2 terms together, and we're going to group the last 2 terms together. Then we're going to factor the first group. The greatest common factor for x cubed and 6x squared is x squared. Remember, we take the lowest exponent. We divide both of these by x squared, we get x minus 6. The second group, the GCF, is 2, so we're going to factor out a 2. Divide both of them by 2, we have x minus 6. When you get to this point, these two parentheses should look exactly the same. If they are exactly the same, all we have to do is rewrite our answer. Since they're both multiplied by x minus 6, we can write x squared plus 2, we take the first terms of each group, times, they're both multiplied by x minus 6. So our answer is x squared plus 2 times x minus 6. If you need to check it, you can go back and FOIL these two together. You'll get the 4 terms that we started with. In problem number 2, again we have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So we're going to group the first 2 terms together. You notice we have a minus here. I'm going to put that minus inside the parentheses and put a plus between them. Up in the first problem we had a plus. We're going to also have a plus here. We're going to again factor just like we did in the first problem. The GCF is x squared. Divide both of them by x squared. You will have x plus 3. Now in the second group, they both have minus signs. Even if they don't, if there's a minus in the front, I want you to factor out a negative factor. The negative GCF for negative 7x and negative 21 is negative 7. And when we divide both these by negative 7, we'll have x plus 3. Again, these two parentheses are exactly alike. We take the outside terms, x squared minus 7 times x plus 3, because they're both multiplied by x plus 3, and you're finished.